to stay awake. That's the sitting posture for. Good. And from there, if you're sitting on the floor, make sure you sit up on a pillow or up on some books and get along from your hips to your head. Great. From there, just start to breathe in and focus on your breath. Focus and observe your breath. How does your breath feel today? Observing the inhale, observing the exhale. And we're going to take special care of like doing all different kind of poses that I think could help you out Mama Jewel today. And yeah, go into that a little bit. However, I can't think of that too many poses, but I think everything that we can do on the floor will help you out a little bit. So let's see about that. Let's see about everything that we can do on the floor, and without going kind of like to stand up today. So let's try to stay on the floor later on, but right now we're meditating, right? So feel free to join in. The instructions are on the right. We're going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana. And all what you're doing, I'm also telling you the instructions. By the way, my name is Marcel and Sean is here. Sorry, Sean is missing. Sean is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, the questions and the support. I'm kind of overwhelmed. There are a lot of messages were in this chat today and this morning, and usually there's not that many messages in the chat in the morning, so I'm excited as well. And just come into your body, sit down, either up in a chair or down on the floor, and observe your inhale and observe your exhale. You can close your eyes, sit up tall. That's all what we do, observing the exhale and observing the inhale. Every time you lose that connection to your breath, you lose that observational quality. Release the thoughts and come back to your breath, observing your breath again. We're going for 30 minutes and enjoy 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. Thank you, Mama Jewel. We see each other in 30 minutes. And slowly come and lie down on the floor. And release. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. And just be. So again, feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be. Releasing your breath right here, right now. Nothing to do here. Nothing to observe. Just be. Slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes and coming back to your body right here, I know. You can bring your arms above your head. You can stretch your body and just relax. And yawn if you wish, yawn if you wish. Coming back up to sit. And now also, Mama Truly, you're welcome to sit up for a moment and to feel how that feels again. And I'm already setting the timer for 60 minutes of yoga. That's how long we're going. And welcome in Salty also. Thank you for taking care of our troll. You know, I need to tell you, I was a little excited to have a troll finally again. So we haven't had a troll since a long time. So it's good to kind of like learn to deal with trolls, especially as I don't have had that many lately. So I'm kind of like welcoming to them and also excited to have them. If that doesn't make any sense, like. So come to a great sit for a moment. And don't worry, we're coming back to the floor in just a little bit. So if you like to stay lying on the floor, you can also do that. And you can sing there with us, because we're going to have a little exercise where we sing. And also what I forgot to tell you is we have a new friend here, a little Buddha, who I offered shelter to. Yeah, and yeah, we're going to have a lot of changes coming up into the stream. Especially, you know, I offer shelter to this little Buddha because he's not like very much in my, I'm not very much like philosophy-wise connected with him. But still, like the practices that we do are kind of like similar. However, not really like one-on-one, like philosophy-wise. So rather could connect better with like a Shiva or something like that, if that does make sense, or if that says something to you. Or like Ganesha, everything like that is more towards Hinduism. It's like, yeah, can connect more with that at the moment, and less with Buddhistic things, Buddhistic philosophies. And that's all right, you know. So we are offering him shelter, and he still stands for very great things, of course. It's a difference. Let's start it up. This after Christmas Eve, at least for me, it's after Christmas Eve. And yeah, I'm excited to have you maybe also on the 24-hour stream on the New Year. So we are celebrating New Year for every time zone in the world, and that's going to be amazing. I'm looking so much forward to that. And you know what? I'm not sure. It could go even over 20. No, it can't. No. That was strange thought. So no. Of course, it cannot go over 24 hours. I mean, the day has 24 hours, so it wouldn't make any sense to that. I'm not finished after 24 hours. So, okay, we're going to sing the Mahamudrinjaya mantra. Can I say it? Mahamrityunjaya mantra. I couldn't say it today. And the mantra is there to let go of things that are not serving you anymore. It's the ultimate healing mantra. That's the meaning of this mantra. And next to that, it's there also for the vibrational quality that we send throughout our body. So we want to connect with this singing that we're doing to our body, right? So we're not just doing the singing for just the meaning, but really also to connect to our body. I needed to close the window quickly. And if you like to join in, you can either do that by lying down, especially also Mama Jewel right now, as we are kind of like really want to honor what you're having at the moment, and honoring that and giving that space and accepting that, right? And also accepting can be a form of like letting go. If that does make any sense. If you like start to accept a certain kind of pain, a certain kind of illness, it starts to somewhat dissolve a little. It gets easier. So it could also be seen a little like that, right? If you like to join in, you can either whisper, or you can sing with me, or you can just listen. Completely up to you. The whole mantra goes like this. Tiryambakam yachamahe sugandhim pushti vardhanam urvaru kamiva bandhanan Rechur Mukshya Mamritat. And if you like to join in, we're going to dissect the mantra right now. And we're going to call and repeat. Repeat after me. Om. And repeat. Om. Tiryambakam. Tiryambakam. Yachamae, Yachamae, Sugandhim, Sugandhim, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamritata, Amamritata, Om, Om, Tiryambakam, Tiryambakam, Yachamae, Yachamae, Sugandhim, Sugandhim, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamritata, Amamritata, Om, Om, Tiryambakam, Tiryambakam, Yachamae, Yachamae, Sugandhim, Sugandhim, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamritatu. Let's take it a little bit more together. And then we're going to sing all together. Let's go. Om Tiryambakam Yachamae. Repeat. Om Tiryambakam Yachamae. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Rechur Mukshya Mamritata, Rechur Mukshya Mamritata, Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam, Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Rechur Mukshya Mamritata, Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Let's take it all together, to sing together with me. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Last time all together. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanan. Mrityur Mukshiyamamritata. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart together. Breathing in deep through your nose. Release your arms by your sides. Release your arms down by your sides, and slowly, as we are honoring today, the question from Mama Chul, as she has some problems with your legs, right? And a lot of the blood gets stuck in the legs, at least from my view, my perspective right now. Let's lie down on the back. Let's lie down on your back, everybody, and we're doing the exercises and tuning into our body from this position. Good. So bring your hands up. Bring your hands up over your head for the moment. So next to your ears, stretch your arms a little bit. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers, and then release the arms by your sides as you're breathing out. How does that feel doing the exercises in this position right here, right now? And then breathe in deep. Bring your arms above your head. And breathing out, release your arms by your sides again. Breathing in. And breathing out, releasing. Breathing in. Long from your feet to the top of the fingers, and then releasing again. Breathing in, lifting up your arms. Stretch, feel the length, and then breathing out, releasing your arms down. And from here, bring your arms up. Bring the arms up into the air. Fingers are vertical, and then from your perspective, vertical, kind of. So straight up into the air. And let your blood flow a little bit down. And from there, bring the thumb, extend the thumb, and then bring the thumb in. Extend the thumb, and bring the thumb in. So doing these exercises in a different kind of position brings completely a new quality to it. Do you feel that? So bring the thumb away, extend the thumb as far as you can, and then bring the thumb in. Thumb away, and then bring the thumb in. Great job. You're doing amazing. And from there, circle your thumb. Whatever kind of direction you like to circle your thumb right now. And check in with how your arms are moving. Check in with how your fingers are moving. Good. And then circle your thumb into the other direction. How does that feel today? And from there, bring the thumb in between your palm and grab around with your fingers. Good. How does that feel? And from there you can move your wrist up and down. Can you still have your hands up in the air? Does it work for you? How do your legs feel as you're doing this? How does your whole body feel as you're doing this? And then grab around with the thumb again around your wrist and move your wrist around your fist and move your wrist up and down and laugh a little bit. You're doing amazing. You shall feel good, you know? If you're feeling good in doing the exercises, then you're doing them correctly. Of course, there are exercises that maybe won't feel good for you. And then either you're pushing through them a little bit, with like a little bit of pushing, maybe, but not with like too hard. If you're pushing too hard, then rather don't do the exercises and listen to yourself, right? And then bring the left hand to your right elbow and circle your right arm around right here, right now. How does that feel? Completely different sensation here, as we're usually doing these exercises sitting, right? This is completely a different sensation as we need to use other muscles doing this. But still, we're holding the elbow here with the left arm, and we're moving our arm around, right? So the gravity changed, right? So the gravitational pull didn't change, of course, but now that we're lying on the floor, it pushes us down, and it makes like these movements, as we're doing them usually sitting, completely different. And listen in to that, and then change around, circling your hand in the other direction. And then bring your right hand to the left elbow and circle again. So today we're going to go and do everything we can on our back, and let's see where this takes us. And if you have any requests, any questions, feel free to ask. And we are going straight away, and we're honoring you, and this practice is really for you here. So if you're asking something, I really love to honor that, really love to dive deep into that and learn maybe something together with you about our body. And then circle into the other direction with your arm. Great job. This is day 360. We're almost at the finishing line of like 2020. Exciting, isn't it? Release, shake your wrists out a little. Good. And from here, let's see how that works. Bring one hand up and turn the thumb to the outside of your body and draw the fingers down towards you. And from there, grab on from below to your thumb and push out a little bit with your shoulders. Fingers are pointing down if you can. Good job. Release. And do the other side, left hand up, turn the thumb outside, fingers are pointing down, and grab on from below with your hand and push out a little. And then release again, shake your wrists out. And from here, we're bringing the feet up, the knees up. We're placing the feet great on the floor, so having them somewhat close to your bum, not too close, not too near. And from there, we push the lower back into the floor. Really feel how the lower back is connected with the floor. Pushing your lower back a little bit in. From there, you lift the right leg up. You can have your arms by your sides. Lift the right leg up. We create maybe some warmth by pushing in your lower back into the floor right now. Great job. Feeling tension from your leg to your lower back, then the other leg as well. And change around sometimes, keeping the lower back connected at all times if you can. Again, you can feel at your sides. If you have any questions, if anything is unclear, then feel free. You can feel on your sides with your hands if your lower back is connected or not. So if it's not connected, you can easily kind of like almost connect the fingers under your back together. And if it's connected, you can't do that. Good. You're doing great. Awesome job. Change one more time. And from here, we're coming into a bridge pose. Bring your elbows next to your body. Fingers are pointing up. Bring the Feet close to your bum, your ankles close to your bum, and we slowly lift up. From your lower spine, slowly come up. Keeping your knees over the heels. This is the important thing. So your knees tend to fall outward, but keep them over the heels. Keep the knees over the heels, pushing into the floor with your elbows, looking over your head with your eyes. Kind of like looking over your head with your eyes. Good job. Keeping your knees together. So keeping them more together than apart. Let's say like this. You can also grab around your hips if you like to assist your hips a little. And from there, breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Again, focus on your knees, having them over the heels. If you like, you can also interlace the fingers together. This is optional, behind your back, and walk with your shoulders a little bit on to the back. Breathing in deep. The belly into the chest. And then breathing out slowly, releasing down vertebra by vertebra, coming to the floor. Great job. Coming to the floor slowly, slowly, vertebra by vertebra down. We're going to do this a second time and really focus on how you're going up, how you're lifting up, and how you're coming back down. I think, did my chat stop? Wait. Ah, okay, no, that's all right. That's all right. Good. Everything good. Bring your elbows next to your body, fingers are pointing up, and we're going for a second time right now. So lift slowly, vertebra by vertebra up. You can move your shoulders a little bit to the back if you wish. So your shoulders are onto the back. Your head is also touching the floor. Your neck is touching the floor maybe. And looking over your eye, over your head. Your gaze is over your head. Again, keeping the knees together. The knees are not falling apart. You can interlace the fingers behind your back. Your hands behind your back. Looking over your head. Great job. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And then slowly release your arms again. And vertebra by vertebra coming down. Feel how vertebra by vertebra is touching the floor as you're coming down. Great job. And then release the tension. Feel maybe how your lower back leaves the floor right now. Good. And creating more awareness there, right? Good job. So let's turn that around. Let's come into all fours. So turning around in your way. No need to hurry. Just turning around. Coming into all fours, having the shoulders over the wrist and having the hips over the knees. Good job. From here, start to arc up from your lower spine, breathing in deep. And Merry Christmas to everybody in here right now. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. And chin to chest, breathing out. Letting go of everything right now. Everything that has been going on this day. Breathing in again, arcing up. Looking forward. And then breathing out, chin to chest. Arcing. Breathing in, arcing up. And rounding down, chin to chest, smiling. You're doing great. We want to feel good in our body. Think about that. If you can feel good in these position or in most position that we're doing, then you will create health. Then you will create health automatically. And then you will love to stay with yoga, right? Otherwise, maybe another sport would be good for you. But if you love to do this kind of exercises to tune into your body really, really, really a lot, then yoga is the right thing for you. Doesn't need to be that yoga is the right thing for everybody. That's what I'm saying here, right? Start to arc up, from your lower spine up. And especially for me, as I started with yoga, like, I very much enjoyed like the end of yoga, of the yoga lessons, because it felt like very, very much refreshing to me. And not so much the during the yoga lesson, because it was very, very hard for me. Start to arc up from your lower spine. And chin to chest. So maybe I pushed myself sometimes a little bit too hard. Arcing up, vertebra by vertebra up, and then chin to chest. You're doing just fine. Good, and release that. Good. From here, we bring the knees to the sides. Now Sean can move a little bit out of the way today. Sean can sit to Buddha. He looks funny. He looks funny next to Buddha. Bring the big toes together, bring the knees a little bit apart, and bring your arms. I must laugh because like his hand looks kind of like the same as the Buddha. Bring your hands a little bit apart and lean forward. Have your hips over the heels. And lean forward and breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. See if that works for you. If this is very, very difficult for you to breathe in, then make sure that you don't have any waist pressure going on. So not wearing kind of like a belt, kind of like pressure. If you wear anything like that, just come up for a moment. Otherwise, just stay down and breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Come up for a moment. Make sure you don't have any additional waist pressure going around your waist. And then come forward again. Lean forward. Breathing in deep. And belly into the chest. And if you feel a stretch, breathe into that stretch, deep, 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 deep. And breathing out. Child's pose. Try to breathe really deep into your belly, into your chest. There's some stretch going on. You can also think about maybe engaging your legs a little bit. So using your muscles a little bit to engage and release again. And then slowly coming up. So we're not just going completely into a stretch, but we're using the muscles as well as we're going into a stretch. So engaging the muscles a little bit when you feel a stretch in a certain kind of pose, and maybe using the muscles to release a little bit the stretch, if that does make any sense for you. Good. And if not, just try it out to engage your legs a little bit. Then shift your hips over the heels, and from here we walk forward on our fingertips. If you can, just walking forward. You want to find more space in your lower spine here, right now, keeping your belly and your chest engaged. Reach forward. Our shoulders are also engaged. Our head is in line with the spine, finding more space in the lower lower spine here. And then slowly coming back up. Great job. Great job. So before we go any further, let's make your way. I'd like to do some side stretches right here, right now. So come to your knees. Knees is good for a moment. Come to your knees and we're just, from our belly button, we're leaning to the left. Keeping your hips approximately in the middle. You can shift your hips a little bit to the right if you wish. Finding a side stretch here, drawing the belly in and up, shifting your hips to the right or keeping it in the middle as you wish, and then the other side. You can also maybe put your arm next to your wrists, your hips, and lean to the side, keeping your belly a little engaged. So engage your belly as you're leaning to feel really a stretch through the side. And from there, release. Whew. Just a little bit to tune into our body. And from here, you can either stay up here on the knees, you can sit down on your heels, tuck your toes in, and we just want to quickly find length in both sides of our body at the same time. So bring your left hand up. If you like, you can bring your fingertips down onto the floor and keeping the right side engaged and keeping the left side engaged. Right now you want to feel how your left sitting bone is connected to your ankle, for example, or if you're sitting down on a pillow, just feel how your left sitting bone is connected to this pillow. And next to that, we really want to feel the length from the left sitting bone to the top of the left hand. But meanwhile, we also keep our right side body long. Keep the right side body long as well. So maybe your hand lifts up as well. As we kind of really are straight, and we're not leaning, right? We're not leaning right now, but we find the length in the right side body and in the left side body. And then release, change the side, finding a lot of length in the right side body, meanwhile keeping the left side body long as well. Super, yeah, it's difficult, you know. And with time you will find it out, like, oh yeah, I can hold the right side body long and the left side body. But still, you kind of like think about leaning to the left, but we cannot go there because we want to have the left side also long. So again, feel how your right sitting bone is connected to the heel or to the pillow or to the book when you're sitting down, and feel the length to the top of the arm. Great job. And from here, we're coming slowly back down to lie down on our back. Lying back down on our back down on our back, back. And you know, I have these cards lying here. These are the chakras. They're soon complete. I ordered some postcards. Like I can order postcards online here in Switzerland. It's completely free. I can see them here. They're different colors. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. As soon as I have all of them collected together, like all the 7, then I will hang them up on like my wall here. It's going to look amazing, you know. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, and we're going to decorate our space more and more together. So bring your knees up right here, right now, and feel how your lower back is again connected to the floor. You remember at the beginning of the yoga physical practice where we had the lower back connected to the floor? Super, do that again. Now bring your hands to your knees, to your thighs, kind of like in between with your fingertips on your knees. And from there, draw in Draw in with your legs a lot, and push against your legs. You should really start to feel a shaking or an engaging in your belly, your back. So really draw in your legs a lot, keeping the back engaged with your mat, and then release slowly down. Release down, taking a little breather here. So if you're new to these exercises and if you don't really know what to do, don't worry about it. Either ask if you completely don't understand it, or if you're struggling with, or just repeat. Ask or just repeat. And we do the exercises again and again, and you will find out with time. However, I also honor if you ask. And we are going to do that exercise one more time, especially if maybe it's a little bit complicated in the beginning on, okay, what kind of actions do I need to do? It feels uncomfortable. So really stretch your arms, make your arms long, then bring your knees up and bring your knees towards your arms. So your arms are long, your shoulders are somewhat connected to the floor, and from there connect your lower back to the floor, and now draw the knees in, kind of like draw the legs in and push against your legs. Does that make sense to you? Your legs can be 90 degrees or a little bit above, as you like, but draw them in. Push against your knees and release again. Great job. Whew. So it's, at least for me, quite exhausting. Oop, I just came onto a button. Yeah, that's a shout out to Your Cup of Yoga. If you don't know her, she's a wonderful yoga streamer here on Twitch. If you haven't checked her out, she's from United Kingdom, from England. And she's doing a lot of wonderful yoga. So just come accidentally on that button, but maybe it's a sign for you. Good. And from here, it's a lot to do here. You know, we can do so many things here. And right here, right now, let's honor our back a little bit and really take care of our back. We have these following exercises. We already did some exercises for our back today, so that's great. And let's go a little bit further. So bring your right knee in. I don't really mind what you're doing with your left leg right now. So you can either leave it up or having it down. Feel how it feels different if you're having it up, right? And have the hips connected to the floor, definitely. If you're having the leg down, feel how your left ankle is rooted down. Have your shoulders down onto the floor. And from there, breathe in deep. And as you're breathing out, draw in a little bit more, but feel how your hips are still connected onto the floor. Good. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, drawing in a little bit more. Great job. Release. And bring the other leg up. Bring the other leg up. Having your ankle rooted to the floor. Having your hips rooted to the floor. Having your shoulders rooted onto the floor. And either grab onto your shin bone, on your thigh, if you like that better. And from there, breathe in deep. And breathing out. More in. amazing. Keep it up. Not much longer. Not much longer to go. Breathing out, drawing in. And releasing. Good. Now let's take both legs in. Bring both legs close and draw in. Again, having the hips connected to the floor. Feel how your hip bones are connected to the floor, if you can, and from there draw in. If you can't do that, and be playful there. Feel how the floor, and be playful and maybe give yourself a little massage there. And from there, breathing in deep. And there's and then release. Release your legs. Bring the legs close to your bum. Then bring one ankle over the knee. And from there, grab around your standing thigh. Grab around the thigh that is still kind of like connected to the floor with your foot. And draw it up and feel how that feels today. Having your ankle over your knee, kind of, a little bit below your knee, maybe. Good. Smiling. You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome. Taking good care of yourself today. Awesome job. You can also push out a little bit with your elbow. Just a little tiny bit if you wish. You can have your foot still engaged here. It's great exercise for your lower back. And then release. Other side. Bring the other leg above your knee. And grab around your standing leg. Drawing in, having your lower back connected with the floor. Again, breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, maybe, just maybe, push a little bit more out with your elbow. And then slowly release down. Slowly release down. Good. From here, we come one more time a little bit up into bridge pose, but not quite bridge pose. So bring your feet close to your bum, lift up with your hips. But right now, you just have the arms by your sides, and we lift the right leg up. Right leg up, and then down again, change around, other leg up. And change around, other leg up. Extend it. Also great core exercise here. Good job, everybody. Push a little bit today. long from your foot, from your toes to your neck, to your shoulders, if you want to say so. Good. One more time each side. Good, and release down. Feeling good in your body today. Don't need to pressure too much. Good. From here, we're coming into reverse Superman. So bring your legs up and your arms up. Extend your arms over your head. Extend your legs far. Then bring your legs and your arms up. And really find a lot of length here as well. How does that feel? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Good job. Woo. Shake your hips a little bit left and right. And from here, we're coming into boat pose or Navasana. Bring your legs up, grab around below your knees, and from there, come and shift yourself up. From there, you can come into a great position like this. Feel the length from your hips to your head. If you like, you can release your arms, or you can have them still connected as you wish, as it feels good to you. If you release, you can maybe extend your legs even more, getting long from your hips to your head, smiling. Good job, you're doing great. And if you wish, you can also move your hands a little straight, or move your legs even. Breathing in deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Great job. Woo! Releasing down. Bring your hands over your head. And get long on the right side. So feel the length on the right side. Extend your right arm. Extend your right leg. And then extend your left leg and your left arm. And again, change your around. Right leg and right arm. And then left leg and left arm. Right leg and right arm. Left leg and left arm. Also great for your lower back. And right now, I think we're going to do a little inversion, just a tiny one, I promise. So come to a wall, shift your hips close to a wall, and then lie back on your back. Bring your leg up, bring your leg ups, up, bring your leg ups. Why do I say up? Ups. Good. Bring your leg up. And from there, feel how the blood is flowing back down in your body. Feel how your blood is flowing back down in your body. If that feels uncomfortable for you, just come out of it. If it really brings some pain into your body, if it really feels like, no, then just come out of it. You don't need to do this. And wait for us lying down. If you like this, just stay here and feel how the blood flows down in your body. Otherwise, you can also bring your elbows next to your body and fingers pointing up. If you like to go to the second variation, bring your Hips up, grab onto your hips and extend your legs. Important is that we're just looking up into the sky. We're not looking to the left or to the right, but we're looking up into the sky. Very important, because there's a lot of weight coming down on our body and we don't want to hurt our neck here. So just looking up into the sky, and especially, I'm telling you that, especially as in the full position where you come away from the wall, you really want to just look up into the sky. It's very much more important, because there's even more weight there. In this position where we have the legs on the wall, that's way more functional, because we want to just feel how the blood is flowing back into our body, or down into our body. You can look a little bit left and right without anything happening, I think, most likely. But if you go to the full position, then it's very much important that you're just looking up into the sky, because otherwise you can hurt yourself very quickly, and you will have like 2 weeks of pain in your neck, and it's just annoying. So we don't want that. Breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest here, reoxygenating all the blood that is flowing back down into your body. And then breathing out, releasing vertebra by vertebra, coming down to the floor and shifting to the side, and coming directly into lying back down on your back. Lying back on your back and coming into Shavasana. So feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your side. Palms are pointing up. Chin a little bit to your chest. And feel how the blood is flowing back into your feet. And just be. Nothing to do here. Just be. I will get you back out of this position in a minute. Having your eyes closed, just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. And whenever you feel ready, draw your knees in towards your belly. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In the side body position, make this position comfortable to you. Softening the skin of the face, releasing the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the arms and the elbows, in the wrists and the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. And from there, breathe in deep. Feel how the gravity is carrying you. Breathing out, really connect with the earth, with the ground carrying you. And then breathing in again, lifting yourself up, come into a final sitting position. In the sitting position, so arriving in the sitting position first. As soon as you're there, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your yoga practice. I deeply honor that you take care of yourself. Bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms. And open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed this practice. This practice was dedicated to Mama Jewel. They inspired me to change it up a little bit. Hey, Tom, Merry Christmas, Marcel and friends. Merry Christmas to you, Tom, as well. So good to see you. So excited to see you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Exactly. Very cool to see you, Tom. And Tom, you might see we have a new friend here. I gave now I forgot the word. I invited a little Buddha in here, and next to that is Sean, of course. He's also lifting his hand up. How do you like that? And yeah, everybody who's new in here, my name is Marcel. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean and by another Buddha and by some more people, some more friends above there. You can't see them right now. Excited to catch up with you again. Yeah, you know, we're slowly taking up form here, and we're slowly changing the stream a little, and slowly making it. I like it. It's so cool next to Sean. Yeah, definitely, right? Definitely. And yeah. If you like to check us out, and if you like to learn more about us, feel free to tune in again tomorrow, as we're going again for another yoga lesson. And next to that, you can also follow us on YouTube, I'm doing quite, or we are doing quite a lot of work on YouTube at the moment. So feel free to check us out there. Other than that, we have also the Health Skill podcast, which is still going on. Right now we're in like a break phase, but we're still starting it up again next year. It's going to be super amazing. I really tell you, it's going to be amazing. We're having wonderful ideas. We have a wonderful setup, and yeah, it's just going to be mind blowing. It will be mind blowing next year, and I think we're really getting into a better form and better quality, and it's just going to be so amazing. I cannot wait. But I'm already working on it, you know. So feel free to check out the Health Skill podcast. It's available on YouTube. It's available on podcast, on Spotify, on all the different platforms, hopefully. And yeah, other than that, you can also watch in video form on YouTube, and it's recorded live here on Twitch. So I will inform everybody when it's going on again, the podcast. So with that said, yeah, feel free to join the Discord. Don't forget that. This is the most important step. Next to that, I hope to see you tomorrow again. And right now we're going to rate... No, wait, Tom, how are you doing? Tell me a little bit about your streams. Because you know, I can't really join in Tom's streams. So let me give some shout outs to everybody who's been in here today. So first of all, Swissar was in here. Then who's a Swiss streamer, and he's playing a lot of games, like GTA. He's played a lot recently. Next to that, he's also into fitness and health, and he's supporting a lot of yoga streamers here and helping them out a little bit. Then next to that, we have Celsi. Thank you so much for being in here, Celsi, and being yourself, just enjoying the show and having a good time. Hey, Aquarius, good to see you. Good to see you. How is your day going? Merry Christmas to you too. We're just finishing it up slowly. And also, of course, a big shout out to the Meditation Minute who just came in. Also before. Apologize, I had a lot of work lately. No, it's all right. It's all right. You know, it's great when you're here. It's great when you're here. I'm excited when you're here. And if you can't make it, you can't make it, you know. But yeah, but the stream. You're not streaming that much, Meditation Minute right now? It's all right. And yeah, Meditation Minute streams a lot of like meditation, as his name says already. You can talk with him about meditation, and yeah, or read his blog about meditation. I mean, Meditation Minute, you know, you got now the knowledge of like how to stream and whatnot. So you can go back there if you need to, and you can connect with the community again. So that's lovely, right? So who else is in here? Yeah, Mama Chul is in here. Of course, big shout out to Mama Chul. This is hard for me to write. I hope I write it right. Enjoy your last 2020 of stressful days. 2021 might be better. Yeah, Clarice, I don't guarantee that, but you know, I think also another friend told me like, let's do it in 2021 because then we have more time. But yeah, I don't think so. You know. We need to make ourselves time for something. No, we need to just take the time for something and really see that probably it's not going to change unless we do something, right? And make it more comfortable for ourselves, right? To speak the truth to you, right? speak the truth to you. That's like how I see it. So, Celti, Clarius, thank you for coming in, Clarius. Right here, right now, we're heading out. We're heading out, and you have even like a little Christmas hat on, or a Santa hat, let's say Santa hat. We're heading on over to somebody else. Let's check who we can raid right here, right now, and send the love to, right? Send the love to. So Joshjutsu is online. Let me check out the fitness community, and I'm excited. You know, guys, I haven't had a health. No, wait. Like I was irritated. There were a lot of girls like with like Santa outfits there on the Twitch page, so I was quickly irritated. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's head over to Joshjutsu then, I think. A day is a day. You make your own day. Mid-March was freaking frustration from not being able to go outside. For a trail runner, it's a nightmare. But I changed my priorities. Yeah, exactly, you know? Exactly. Yeah, I cannot agree more. Clarius. It's great to have you again, and great that you're. I hope you're doing great. How is your running practice going? Are you going out to run again? Can you do that? And we are going to raid in a little bit Joshjutsu today. Sorry, I'm still talking to you, so probably I'm canceling the raid, right? If you still have something. Yep, I don't have lockdown in my city, but people are not responsible. Yeah. Yeah, this is so difficult. So difficult, I feel you. Yeah. So much love to you, Clarius, and especially also Merry Christmas, right? Hope the situation in your city gets better, and people are getting more and more responsible. I don't know what it is. I just don't understand it. And to be completely honest, I just don't understand it. Especially with those festivity days. Yeah, I don't know. Like, people should take more care and maybe even trust a little bit more in some things. And then distrust maybe other things a little bit more. Yeah. But right now, we're heading out and we're sending the love. Let's send the love out to somebody else. So we're raiding with love and we're going already in 10 seconds, so feel free to raid with love with me today. Lots of love and blessings to you, Clarius. And I'll see you very soon.